The FDA approved a first-in-class flu drug. This was on MedPage 10/24/2018. This drug was tested in clinical trials with placebo, and it's supposed to shorten the duration of influenza infection. And it's sold under the brand name Xofluza, Xofluza. And it has some new novel mechanism. That's why it's a first-in-class drug. It's the first approved drug with this type of treatment by the FDA in nearly 20 years. Talks about thousands of people getting the flu, and some people become seriously ill. And now having a new treatment is they're kind of excited about. But let's look at the actual trial. There were two randomized trials, which both totaled, two trials together, totaled 1,832 patients. Both tested a drug against placebo. Relative to placebo, the drug Xofluza shortened the duration of flu symptoms by about 24 hours. Let me stress that word, about 24 hours. The median duration was 53 hours versus 80 hours. So if you don't take anything, your flu will be gone in about 80 hours. If you take the drug, it'll be gone in 50 hours. So basically 3 days versus 2 days. There's some fractions in there too, but basically if you take the drug, it'll last about a little over 2 days. If you take the drug, if you don't take the drug, it may last 3 days. So let's put it in a real life situation. You get the flu, you make an appointment, it takes you a couple days to get an appointment. You're already 2 days in, 2 days out of 3 getting over it. So you get in, you take your drug, and in 1 day or 2, it's gone, which would have been gone anyway, just not doing anything. It would have been gone. They say the flu is going to last about 3 days, three days, whether you take it or not. And this is as effective as Tamiflu. So they talk about Tamiflu, now Xofluza, basically work the same, give you about, if it works, 24-hour reduction in symptoms. Side effects, most common side effects are diarrhea and bronchitis. Diarrhea and bronchitis. Doesn't that sound like the flu to you? Think about it before you take it. There are better, safe, natural options for the flu. What do you do for the flu? Take vitamin D. Vitamin D has been shown to cut the duration of cold and flus in half. Even better than this drug. Vitamin D, crank it up to 5,000 urination units a day. Take some zinc lozenges. Zinc has been shown over 30 years ago to reduce cold and flu symptoms. That's why it's in a lot of your throat lozenges now, because it works so well. Zinc lozenges. They come in about 12 milligram size. They taste a lot better than they did 30 years ago, I can tell you that. So take 4 or 5 a day when you got a cold or flu. Increase your vitamin D now. In fact, I'm recommending people take maybe 3 to 5,000 international units of vitamin D. Take 1 zinc tablet a day now as preventative. This is October 25th. So as preventative, do that. Take a little extra vitamin C. If you do feel a little cold coming on, take some echinacea, some golden seal, and you'll probably knock it out within a day or 2. If you get it at all, if you add vitamin D and zinc now to your regimen. I'm Dr. Merkle. Do something today to be healthier than you were yesterday.